Hello, this is Jim from Tech Buzz, and we're going to give you a quick walk around first of all of the BenQ 4K projector, which is the W2700. It's too big to unbox, so we just took all the stuff out. So this is the unit here. It's smaller than some of the others that are out there, and you get a remote in the box with batteries, and it lights up. It's pretty cool. So it's a pretty standard affair. You get your 2 batteries in the package. You get your cable here, which is quite long. This is also great because some of the other projectors have done with really short cable, so it gives you a bit more flexibility. You get your quick start guide here, and there's even a disc. So this is the unit itself here. It's got the BenQ in the front, and it's got a nice brushed finish, and the majority of it is white. So you have a lens cap here, and here you'll have a little door which will give you access to zoom, and you can change the lens shift and so on. And then onto the back here, we have got some physical buttons if you're not one to use them out. I find these kind of quicker to navigate through. So you've got your power key, you've got some LEDs, your temp, your lamp, your source, your menu and back, and your navigation key here. And just another little close up here. So you have the adjustment here, and there's also another one here. And this door will close. So it says focus, zoom and lens shift. Cinematic color DCI P3 and Cinematic Master Video Plus. And you've got the BenQ logo. So onto the back of the device, you can see you've got your IOs, you've got your power, your audio, your SPDIF, your USB, 2 HDMI cables, another USB, your service key, and then your RS232 and a 12 volt trigger. So again, this has got a nice finish here, a nice grill kind of effect. And then underneath you have the typical setup here. You have options to mount it on the roof, or you have these feet here as well to adjust and put them to whichever suit your setup. On the side here you can see some space for the fans, and down on the same side here you've got actually more space on this side here, so that'll let it breathe, because these things do tend to get hot, especially from the lens anyway. So the lens cap just pops off like so, and there it is there. You can see you've got 4K HDR, and that's really it. So that's basically a quick walk around first of all before we start giving you some samples of what this can shoot out, and stay tuned after the break for that. Okay, so we have the projector connected. So first of all, you'll go through your menu and set your keystones on, but you have a simple menu layout here which will give you source. So you have your scroll bar across the top there. So you have your source, your picture mode, brightness, contrast, colour, tint, sharpness, advanced and reset picture. So you scroll back up then to the top, and then you have overscan adjustments, 3D, HDR and silence. Then you have your projector position. So you can set this on a flat surface or standing surface, or upside down on a roof, whichever suits yourself, or on your ceiling. You have your auto keystone, test pattern, aspect ratio, trigger and high altitude mode. Over here then you have your language, splash screen, auto off, direct power, menu settings, sensor, source, rename, auto source and sound. So it'll automatically pick up sources plugged in. So then you have your system set up here in advanced. You have your lamp settings, HDMI settings, password, key lock, LED, reset settings, LSF and firmware upgrade. And then some more settings here again, which is your source, picture mode, resolution, colour system, colour gamut, light usage time, 3D format, firmware version, and service guide. So you have your adjustment panel in the front as we've seen. So you can make it from this size here up to this size here, which is pretty big. So we'll exit out of that. And that's just the web page there for first example of what the picture's going to look like. It's not going to do much justice recording through a smartphone, but it'll give you an idea. Really clear quality. So if you're going to watch something on YouTube, so again, as you can see there, the quality is quite good, and again you can hook this up to your speakers at home, whichever suits you best, if you want some louder sound. So if you go into the photos, so if you have photos on your smartphone or a USB key, you can just pop in and show them up like so, and they'll come out again top notch. As you can see there, really good quality pictures again, and of course everybody can see them rather than everyone stuck their head into one phone. You can share this with everyone from the one source. So that's what your pictures are going to look like there. Just a quick few examples. Really great idea for sharing with multiple people. It's going to give you a demo of some gaming apps. Okay, so next up now we have our Xbox plugged into the projector, and we're going to give you a minute or so of gameplay here just to give you an idea what it looks like. And you can hear there's actually great sound coming from it there too, which is really good. So here's a sample of the sound that's coming out from the BenQ W2700 during gaming. As you can hear there, it's pretty damn good. Realistic.